Yeah, simply put, just want to impart a little bit of wisdom on you guys today. Yo, go ahead on and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments in the comment section below. Your comments will be greatly appreciated. Today, I want to talk about bad advice. We're having an issue with relationships between men and women. A lot of times men are kind of checking out of relationships, and we got the modern woman out here. They're trying to manipulate. They're trying to kind of get over on men. And you have a lot of these people out here on YouTube and social media and TikTok and all of this stuff. You have a lot of women out here giving other women bad advice about men, trying to teach them how to manipulate men, trying to teach them how to get men's money. And, at the end of the day, it's really not doing anything to build, positive relationships between men and women. It's just kind of tearing things down. And I know we've heard the phrase, misery loves company. A lot of times these women out here who are giving this bad advice, they don't want to see positive relationships between men and women. Anytime they see a good relationship between a man and a woman, they feel some kind of way. They feel jealous because of the way that their life has turned out, the way that their relationships turned out. So what they're really trying to do is give bad advice to women so they can kind of sabotage their relationships or possibility of having a good relationship with, a good positive relationship with a man. And it's kind of sad to see because there are some good women out here. There are some good men out here who deserve to be in good relationships. And, if they are steered the right way, they can work together with someone to make a good relationship. But for you women, I would say you got to kind of keep your eyes open because of this bad advice. A lot of times you'll hear women say what you need to do is try to use this man, manipulate this man out of his money, go around date multiple guys and kind of, be for the streets, run around and manipulate and lie and, just try to get the things that you want out of the relationship. But a lot of times these women don't tell you about the other side of what's going on. You're trying to manipulate a man, you're trying to use a man, you're trying to, run game on this man, but you're not thinking about his feelings and how he feels on his side. You're just thinking about, okay, this is what I want. And a lot of time, this is where a lot of domestic violence, this is where a lot of the abusive relationships stem from. Now, don't get me wrong. We do have guys out here. There are some men out here who feel like, putting their hands on women is a way to control a woman. And that's bad advice too. But a lot of times you can avoid situations by how you act and how you treat someone. Now, if you're not interested in a man, it's best for you to say, okay, I'm not interested in you, and just let them go on about their way. But you looking at a man and you trying to use them and you trying to manipulate, you don't know what that man is going to do. You don't know what that man is capable of. And then a lot of times in domestic violence cases, a lot of times the man will get blamed for it, but when you really look at the whole picture, the woman had a part in that The woman had a part in manipulating this man, taking this man to a certain point to where, he got upset or he did something. Now, it's not right to put your hands on a woman. We understand that. But every man is not a good man. Every man is not like that. And that's something that women need to understand. You have to be proactive in some of the things you do. And a lot of times these women, they are telling you one side, okay, you need to manipulate this man, you need to take his money, you need to cheat on him and show him that you can get enough. You don't know what this man can do. And then when something happens to you, these women ain't out here to help you. When something happened to you, you're playing the victim like you didn't do anything, but you was the one out here manipulating. You was the one out here, cheating on this man. A lot of times these women, they put you in a situation where you're in the middle of something. It was a case recently. It was this lady. She was messing with this football player. This lady, she was married herself, and she went and lied to her brothers, saying this football player had pushed her. He had did all this stuff to her. Had her brothers all upset. Her brother goes to the man's house trying to fight the man. Goes to the man's house with guns. This man, he has guns in his house, so he's protecting his house. He's protecting his property. He ends up killing her brother. Now she's the one in the middle of all of this stuff. She's the one who came in the middle of this. She went and get her brothers. Now her brother died. Her brother is terminated. And this man had to go to jail. And they found out he was not guilty because he was protected because of the stuff that she did. And she gets off scot-free. Nothing happens to her. She just had bad advice. Bad advice. Feeling like she can manipulate somebody. She can get over on somebody. And she's sitting up here married to a whole nother person. Talking about he didn't ask if she was married. You're supposed to tell somebody if you're married. You're supposed to have your ring on if you're married. But she didn't want to take any accountability of her actions. And a lot of times this stuff just comes, this bad advice stuff, it comes right back around to bite you. And I think that lady, she should be put in prison for however many years that man was going to face prison. She should be put in prison for that. But a lot of times this bad advice stuff, it comes right back around. It comes right back around to bite you. And I've seen this situation. I've seen females who are in a relationship with a man. She gets pregnant and they break up for whatever reason. They break up and she doesn't, because this man doesn't want to do what she say, when she say, how she say it. She doesn't want this man to, take care of his kids. She wants to alienate this man from his kids. She want to put him on child support. She want to talk down about him, try to ruin his reputation. And then she wants to alienate him, her kid's father, from the kids. Then her kids get older. I've seen this happen. Her kids get older. Her son is in the same situation. Her son with his girlfriend. He gets his girlfriend pregnant. And this girl does the same thing that she did to her son's father. She alienates him from his kid, her grandkid. She puts him on child support. And then she's sitting back upset at the female. How come she doing this stuff? I can't believe she's doing this stuff to my son. She won't let him see his son. She won't let him. But that's the exact same thing that you did to his father. That's the exact same thing. So this bad advice stuff, it comes all the way back around, and it's not helping anybody. It's not helping relationships. It's not helping build positive relationships between men and women. It's definitely not helping building any marriages, because people don't even want to get married anymore. Guys don't even want to get married because of all the games and stuff. And then women turn around, where the good men at? You ran these men off. You ran these guys off just because you're taking in bad advice. You're taking in this advice that's not helpful from women who don't want you to be in a good relationship anyway, because they're jealous of you. Just want to impart a little bit of wisdom on you guys today. Yoda, go ahead on and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave in the comments in the comment section below. Your comments will be greatly appreciated. And like I always say, love you guys millions, and I'll talk to you later. Global.